Alright. Yeah, I think we can just get to it. I don't think we need to wait around. What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Elden Ring, and if you missed the last handful of episodes, you missed us dealing with some more jar people, which I honestly don't remember exactly where we left off. All I know is we were going through another jar people area, and yeah, gonna be a lot of fun dealing with all of this and the nightmares that this is going to bring. But either way, we're going to keep running through Shadow of the Erdtree. We're going to see what we run into. I have no plans of where we need to go, mainly because this is my first time playing through it. So, wish me luck. Either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job, and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more Souls-like content, more retro content, more fan-made Pokemon games. We got a little bit here for everybody. But, yeah, let's... Oh, cool. We're right next to a boss. So, let's get to that, right? Once again, I knew we were super close to getting to a boss. I just knew it. It's like I should have just kept going. Should have just went to the boss. But no, at least we get to start off with something fun, I guess. Alright, we're good here. I accidentally hit X to pick something up because I'm thinking of paleo controls. We almost jumped off the edge there. Had a mild heart attack there. That got too close. Top it off because we're about to go into a boss fight. I mildly regret using that there, but I didn't need shadow people hitting me. Alright. Again, I probably don't have enough to do this, but yeah, just not enough. Hate this. Pop up real quick. Yes. Shit. Oh, come the... What the hell is that last poke? Alright, well, when he disappears, he goes above us. That's good to know. Oh, what a dumb interaction. Alright. Really wish this game would, take my button presses, when I'm hitting them instead of, after the fact. There we go. That's how that should have gone. Okay. I bet that's probably a fun summon. Are we good here? Everything collected? Alright. Get me out of this hellhole. I don't even remember what we were like in the middle of exploring. You know, we'll just hop off at this point. I don't care. Okay, so we just did that. So we need to still explore up over here. Oh yeah, that's right, we did all... We checked this out, he was like, go to some place, and I think it's like somewhere up in here. I know we still have to explore up that way, but that's like a whole other thing. I still want to check these two places out first. And then there's also, you know, going up here and checking this out. So I guess order of operations, let's see if we can head towards 4 first. Because I think that's what I was originally heading towards. It's just once we got to here, it turned into like, oh, hey, here's a cave. Yeah, nothing really there. Alright, let's... Because Trainbeck says I'm probably going to have to come up and around and eventually come up to here. At least that's what I'm assuming. I also got to watch out for scorpions. I feel like I remember scorpions being like here. I also might have to teleport up thinking about it. Because, okay, yeah. There's nothing here for me. So, I think come back here and then we check out these two. At least that's what I'm thinking. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but that's what I'm going with. I remember talking to you. Alright, so... So I want to head... I guess I want to head off this way, because 3 is technically more of where I want to check out first, just because it's a little bit more kind of, I guess, on the way. Don't like the sound of that. Do I need to clear this area out? Have I cleared? I don't know if I cleared out this camp before. I guess we can find out. Dragon. Cool. Do we ride past that dragon? Doesn't look like there's anything really here. Alright, so... No, I do not think I ran past that dragon. Alright. You know, you guys keep fighting that. I'm going to head over here to 3 first, and then I'll deal with you guys. There's clearly some weird shit going on here. Okay, I'll take that backstab. That was not planned at all. I was just going for a poke. Sir? There we go. Piercing throat. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I bet that'd be great for like a kind of a spear-like, Oh, this is a big thing because, okay, maybe I need to get on top of it. Oh, no, there is definitely an inside. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't need to deal with that. You're not doing anything. Okay, I think we're good to head down. Alright, I'm assuming this is just going to be like mines or whatever. Hopefully this isn't another place for jar people, though I can't imagine that they'd have Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Also, I need to remind myself how many runes I need to level up. Apparently that many. Alright, endurance 35. I think maybe we could probably stop bumping endurance for a little bit. I don't think I need to necessarily get it to 40. But because honestly, the amount of stamina I have right now is feels kind of insane. With at least like from the perspective of what I'm used to in DS3, I can do so many jumps and pokes and whatnot. Because yeah, this is strength, arcane, and dex scaling, and strength is 40, arcane's 50. Like I could probably start bumping strength a little bit more, see if I can get some more damage pushing out of this. Because I feel like that's kind of where we're falling off at this point, is we now need a little bit more damage to poke a little bit better. Alright, I'm waiting for the... Okay, there's... I feel like one of these has to be bait, right? Okay, pull the lever. What does that do? Okay. Well, I don't know if I need to... you know what? I should probably worry about what just shot that fire arrow, but I'm gonna say no, I'm good. Alright, are you gonna throw another one? Oh no, that thing killed whatever. Okay. Well, that's good to know. One of the few times jumping R2 worked out well for me. Like, the character locked on, it realized, oh hey, he walked kind of forward ahead, I did a little turn. It was great. I'm guessing pull the lever to bring that up. The question is, am I gonna have to do that? Is that a thing that I have to worry about? I'm gonna say no. I can't imagine I need that door closed to activate something in here. Hit them where they're weak. Oh, you're... Oh, hey guy. So you're like your other friends, it's just you got a big pot of molten lava on your head, huh? Ow. I feel like the lava spray goes a lot further than what I feel like it should. I should not have rushed in there. That is on me. Alright, run it back. So, is one of the slime monsters. Got it. Alright, I'm now less surprised that the why am I blanking on these names? Oh, it died this time. Interesting. Guess it didn't cover enough distance. Okay, it just has a really long death animation. Got it. I just don't take my extra dodge roll or anything. Not like I needed it. God, I wish that did more damage. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that he was gonna keep slamming there. Who thought it was a good idea to get this man lava to throw? Also, the amount of tracking he can do is feels kind of nuts. I feel like he should also move like a bit slower. Like, I'm not asking for... I don't feel like I'm asking for much. I just feel like he's got just a little bit too much going for him. A crap ton of health, only one weak spot where he takes damage. Like, at least like the weird crystal enemies, after you broke them once, they start taking real damage. Now, game, I would love it if you know, make up your mind on what you want to do. Okay, we continue on. Gas stone, okay. Okay, well, climbing up can wait a second. Please don't. All right, there looks to only be this one. All right. Okay. Really wish you would have taken like at least a half a second to think about being stunned. I think that would have been rad. Yeah, I was hoping I could, you know, squeeze through there. Cannot. Say he's got to drop sometime. Wonder if there's got to be an easier way to deal with these guys, right? What I want to give her a heal right now. Alright, let me at least go get this item, because I have a feeling I'm gonna die. I don't remember. Do I have the heal over time? All that for a smithing 7. That's fine. Do we just say screw it? I'll take it. Not the cleanest, and it doesn't put us in a good position for anything we're gonna have to fight coming up, but we did it. Pretty much if we have to come up against another one of those guys, we're probably screwed, if I'm being realistic. Ooh. Okay, cool. Not only is there another one of those guys, there's also... Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to ignore that guy. I don't have the heals to deal with him. I do want the item down here, so we will risk it. All that for a submarine. Alright, you stay there. I'm not dealing with you. I do not have it in me. I was gonna say, did I miss an item there? No, this is a completely different area. Oh, there's so many of them up there. Alright. Ah, okay. I was hoping that... And we're gonna leap. Oh yeah, this just got super dangerous. That's gonna start opening. Yep, I have no choice but to hop down. Dead. Oh, okay, I see where I'm at now. Alright, well if I die, this won't be nearly as bad to get back to. Okay. Right. Okay, I think that's quite literally what we came here for. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think this is exactly what it was last time, is come in here, get a cool weapon. So I'm going to nope out, and if I miss anything, I've missed something, whatever, I don't care. Though I do want to take a look at this weapon. I will say that. I want to take a look at this weapon. Because it do be looking cool. Okay. I guess I could probably go and check to see if there's anything else, but it looked like that led to death, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. No bleed? Really? Need some int with that? Really? Blind spot. Leap into close quarters, take advantage of the enemy's blind spot, and gore them from the side. Inputs determine which side you strike from. This attack slips below the opponent's guard. I mean, that does sound kind of cool. Where's that even at in here? I'm assuming up this way, right? I don't remember getting a great katana. I mean, I'll take it. So, dragons? When did I get... what's this? This looks neat. Oh, so you do get both. Okay. Oh, the R2s, you throw them bitches. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Okay. Okay. I bet that could be a fun weapon. Now I get to play I was gonna say, I get to play the game of Where the Heck's My Spear? It's right there. Okay, so... Well, I don't think that really came through, but just in case it did, thunder. That was thunder. So... we can take that off now. Guess let's head back towards Dragonville. And I guess I could probably do a quick little run over here, ignore the majority of these guys. See if there's anything interesting up here. Probably not though, right? Oh, hey, this is actually leading us to kind of where I was wanting to go anyways. Dog. Verbs. I'm assuming this is where I wanted to go to, right? Yeah, okay, so that's where I wanted to go to. I was gonna say, there does look to be a reasonable way for me to come down here. I guess we will ignore the dragon way up for now. I can avoid fighting a dragon. I'm not gonna say no. Because fighting dragons in this game sucks. Anything interesting around the... I don't care for that. Another item. This is why you always check behind the castle. Ooh, okay. I'll take another... Oh, God! Wow, that guy... Okay, there's a second one. Jesus Christ. Why is this thing so fast? Give me a look. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I'm so glad he got caught in the wall. Alright, Dorn, you come back. I need to move a little bit faster. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that we never saw that man. That man never saw us. Right, just out of curiosity. Oh, well, of course it's up that back. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to need you to focus on, the real danger here, the dragon. Like I know kind of crazy to think about, but dragon, much more of a big deal than I am. really want to deal with that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna get my souls. We'll clear out the castle, and then maybe this ghost flame dragon will be less of a hassle for us to deal with after it kills everybody, and hopefully it at least takes some damage. I need to play the game. Okay, there. Okay. Hey guys, it's been fun. Y'all deal with that. I'm out. I'm gonna assume that probably resets its health, but at this point I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna have to deal with it one way or another at some point. Cool. One of these guys. And of course he notices us right away. Luckily, he dies real easy. Broken rune, throwing daggers. Alright, clearly we gotta go down. Two different ways we can go down. Alright, I'm going to assume that this is probably going to be the easier way to come back from, so let's check out this way first. Okay, I don't immediately hate it down here. I don't love it down here, but, you know, certainly don't hate it. Alright, we can drop down. We can also ladder down, which means we can just come right back up. I was gonna say, this place seems far too empty. Dagger, festive grease. Okay, so... Okay, rude. And then this just kind of leads to outside and more castle. Okay. I don't know what saw me, but I don't like the sounds of it. So yeah, I guess alright, I'm gonna drop off to the side. Yep. As soon as I looked down, I was like, oh hey look, that cage door is open. I should probably consider not dropping directly in front of it, huh? Okay, we'll grab the box here in a second. Spirit gravestone. I don't think we've seen that before. What's that? Material for crafting. Alright, something that I literally don't care about. Got it. Smithing stone 6. Yippee. Alright. There we go. Alright, even just some R1s is enough to kill that guy. That's not bad. Dugen. Alright, so we got another... Not sure how to feel about this. I will say I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Because as soon as I do anything here, it's going to reset the dragon for sure. If it's even kept any of the damage that happened to it. I got a knight in there. Which obviously I'll have to deal with at some point. At worst, I teleport up to here. It's not like I have to rest right there. Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what? This is probably going to be bad for me, isn't it? And it sure was. Oh, and that just leads down to the down. Which, we still don't know where that leads. We gotta remember to go there at some point. Which I'm assuming is part of the reason why there's something here, is we actually have to go down in the down. And it's not just, oh, hey, here's this guy. Which it does go up, so, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Anybody else? Is it just you, big boy? Oh, hey, buddy. I did not think that you would, Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, I was not expecting a fight here, sir. So I'm gonna just take a quick drinky. Not expecting you to go in there. Oh, that was a great time for a bleed. Alright, risking it. Perfect. All according to plan. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely very tempted to do like a full-on Crucible Knight build. I feel like that'd be fun. Alright, so what's up here? I was gonna say, you can't be more shenanigans up here, right? You can't give me a boss fight like that out of the blue and be like, hey, you know what? More shenanigans for you to deal with. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. Okay. Alright, so... How many heals we got? 8. What's my health at? Full. Alright. If I drop from up here. Well, let's drop down but not actually drop in the hole. There we go. I was like, I felt it coming. I was like, is it? Is it? And I was like, not sure. Not sure. All right, what is? I don't care for the looks of this. Yeah, this is just a big old body pit. Okay. There we go. Iris of Ooh, Marika's. Oh shit, that's probably gotta be huge, right? 80,000 runes, hot damn. Okay. Place on the eye of another to deny them the light. What? It's a consumable? I don't... What? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Other side of the castle. Okay, that makes sense. Mesmer's soldiers. Okay. Ah, other side of the castle that I could have never gotten to. Okay, I'm glad I jumped down there. I mean, I'm more excited about the America's Rune personally, but you know, you got something, you gotta be appreciative. Okay, so we know there that is. Alright, is there anything hidden over here? I feel like there's gotta be at least something over here, right? Nope, nothing. Well, doesn't that just fuck all? Okay. 8 heals. I could probably at least take a hit from the dragon. Alright. Let's ride in. If the dragon has at least some damage on it, we will attempt the fight. If the dragon has no damage on it, we say heck this noise, and we'll at least heal up, and then we'll be like, okay, let's at least try and do this in a fair fight. Dragon is still fighting these guys. Okay. Let's top up. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's magic up too. Alright, wish us luck, chat. Ow, that was my horse that you murdered. Oh. Okay, just, you know, take 5 ever to get up, guys. That's cool. Great game. That wasn't even the... I don't know, I was gonna say, I don't even think I rested at that one. I'm a little surprised that it put me at that one. I mean, whatever, it's not a big deal. Let's just come out here real quick. That man's mad. That man remembered what we did. So. I think if we're being realistic here. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but I think we can do this. Flame, gold, extra break, juice up. Alright. We run in the middle. They're all doing their thing. Why would you lock onto... Okay, quit locking on. Right. That's at least that man dead. Is at least everybody mostly dead? Got some perfumers. What the fuck are you doing up there, dude? If I would have known you would have just went up there, I would have... Sir? Ow. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Okay, if you're not gonna help, you can just sit down. Again, if you're not gonna help, you could die. I just also realized that I never picked up my souls from getting whomped last time. How much did I have? Okay, repeating crossbow, that's kind of neat. Soul, there. I hate the fact that the archer dude's doing like 20 damage to this thing, but if the archer shoots me, it does like a bajillion. Now, it takes so long to drink juice. Okay, the fact that that didn't hit at all is stupid. That at least hit. Okay, how? I don't know. This game's ridiculous, I swear. Yeah, seriously, popping 16 damage. Like, come on, guys, what are you even doing? Are you guys even trying to kill the dragon? Where'd you go? There you went. Didn't take my dodge. I'm assuming probably because I was in my jump R2 animation. Rolled the wrong direction, right into the fire. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna say we're gonna ignore this one. It's annoying enough to have to deal with a bunch of mobs during the fight. It's also not a fight that's like set up well for us. This specific weapon just does not pair well against an undead dragon. So, let's get our souls, and we're gonna nope the fuck out of here. You guys have fun. I literally do not care. For how little they are hitting it, they'll never get it down to anywhere close to half. Alright, okay, do we go up through here? Or do we continue exploring here? Because theoretically this is gonna eventually just all end up here anyways. I say let's go here first. We've already explored up that way, screw it. It's not like there's a right way and a wrong way. Turn that off, and then yeah, just so let's see. I want to check out here. I'm going to say specifically here, just in case this doesn't actually lead into here, but let's be real, it will. And I think those are my 2 markers for now. Because I at least want to remind myself that I haven't been to the one. I have a feeling something's going to come rolling down this very long hallway. And it's going to smoosh me. This feels very Indiana Jones get smooshed type of feel. Don't care for that, but I mean, I guess we're going into a city. I guess I get it a little bit. Not really loving the fact that there's already a Shadow Keep church distance. Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, so that can just go. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like any of this. I guess it's head over. Cool, so let me guess. Gotta drain the lake. We're doing one of these. Crab eggs. Are you chill, Mr. Crab? Yeah, he looks like he's just chilling. He gets to live. Alright. I'm gonna say it now. Any crabs, you stay chill, you get to live. Try and get snippy with me, you die. Just setting the tone now. I'm now also wondering if I might have come here too early, but I don't think I did. Is there a realistic way that I can jump across to there? I mean, maybe, but you know what? Screw it. What's the worst that happens? See, the worst that happens is I overjump and I fall into the. I don't like look at that. Oh, why did they take so many pokes? It took one too many of my pokes that I wanted to do. I did not want to keep poking there. As soon as I... Oh, interesting. You're one of those enemies. Okay. Not how I thought that was going to go, but that also works. Okay. Is there anything else like kind of over here in general? It doesn't really seem like it. It seems like it kind of just... It's done here. Alright, but why spawn something there? Because I can go to that roof, that's why. Okay. Alright. Everybody get mad and explodey. There we go. You know, you get to stay there. I don't like the look of you. Oh, you're gonna have some bullshit, ain't ya? Yeah, you is. Pop off. That tracks too much. That's too much tracking. Fuck you. That being said, very cool spell. I would like to learn that. Okay, something rumbled and something splashed out of the water? Something that's murdering trees under the water? Hello? Gonna hate this jump. Oh. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I mean, granted, we're gonna need a boat in general, but still. It's gonna need to be a big one. Okay, so obvious choice is to jump down into the church. Now, the real question is, do we want to go down in the church yet? That being said, based on where we're at and from what I see, yeah, going down in the church is probably our only real option, because I don't think I can get up any higher. So, all right, let's see. Where can I drop down at? Straight ahead. Item over there, which I could probably get fairly okay. Dry land over there. Right. I'm almost waiting for this to be bait. Stormhawk feathers. Okay, well, it wasn't really worth anything, but, I mean, it wasn't bait, so I'll take it. And then drop down. About the only other option we got, yeah. More crabs. Lightning proof pickled. So am I gonna have to deal with lightning damage? Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? It's always locked. Rune of Unsung Hero. Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if he was dying or if he's still being all stumbled. Okay, that way leads to somewhere. This way leads to something on the water? Is that something that I can even get? Nope. Alright, a couple of jump R2s does the trick. I'll take it. I will take it. Great. Now we get to play the game of where do we go? Do we jump to the hand for the item? I'm gonna say no for now. We find another Grace that's like nearby to this. Sure, I'll take the chance. I'll risk it. Of course, that doesn't work right now. Well, seeing as how we're already over here, let's see what's over here. I'm just gonna assume that this isn't the right way. Elevator. Okay. Heyo, Joshua. How's it going? How is your Thursday? Hopefully it's going well. This is a long elevator. I don't like all the shadow people here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no offense to you. Just, yeah, you gotta go. Okay, so, real quick, where are we? We're all the way over here now. Interesting. Well, chat, I specifically said I find a grace nearby. We'll go for the jump. 208,000 runes. We need 40-ish thousand more. Ride the long elevator. So, seeing as how this leads to a whole new area, do we keep going with this? Or do we go back and explore? I think we gotta go back and explore a little bit, right? I think that makes the most sense. There we go. All right. Okay, not super graceful, but I'll take it. I wasn't expecting them to turn the corner. It didn't even take my run forward. That was useful. So now we don't even know if we can technically even make that jump. We did not come from that direction. Alright, let's get our stuff. Just trust in the jump R2s for... I was about to say, where is the lever for this? This is a very just precariously placed lever. I don't like that. Man, that really is such a far elevator. It's kind of nuts. All right, let's try this again. Alright, so I guess on one hand I'm expecting like lightning damage and I should probably reduce it for whatever boss is going to be in here. And I'm also going to assume fire damage is going to be pretty good, which actually works out pretty well for us because, yeah, a part of our spear's damage is fire based, which kind of surprising. But apparently fire and bleeding kind of goes hand in hand for some reason. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Okay, we're actually running. Nailed it. Ooh, skidoo fragment. Alright, Tolt's worth it. Alright. Once again, did not take my run. I feel like I can start a run faster than that. Now, the big problem is, where's it going to put my souls? Because if it puts it on the actual statue, we boned. Actually, did that give me the skidoo fragment I needed to get the next level? Sure did. Worth it. We're now skidooing even harder, guys. While we wait for this, what is the max skidoo level you can get? Max skidoo tree blessing. It's possible to reach rank 20 in... Wait, oh, is it possible? And with a maximum of 20 skidoo tree blessings, you can obtain over the course of the game. Okay, so us just now hitting, what, 6? We're a little over a quarter of the way. So I guess theoretically You could probably say we're about a quarter of the way through the DLC. That also being said, there's a chance that we're technically further ahead than that, and I've just somehow missed a bunch of skidoos. But I think with how important skidoo fragments are, I'm gonna say that we probably haven't missed much. Thank you for doing an attack that has a super long windup, buddy. We already know that way doesn't go anywhere. Oh, thank God that's where you put that. I was not ready to say goodbye to about 20,000, or not 20,000, 200,000 some odd runes in pretty much a level. Feel like bats are odd here. That almost got me. The fact that it took my jump surprises me. So many bats. Too many bats. I hate the bats. Alright, we can climb up or we can do nothing because that's underwater. I'm going to assume going this way is going to eventually empty out the lake or whatever you want to call. Oh, hey, look at that. Speaking of, actually just doing that probably should have went towards that way first, because now I don't know if I can actually get to the top of the ring bit. Yeah, I probably should have thought of that. Oh well. You live and you learn. I can't imagine that's going to be a skidoo fragment up there, right? Okay, good news. We can't jump in the water and drown now. Bad news. We can now jump into where the water was and probably break our legs. So I'm guessing I gotta go there. Okay, and there is a grace down there as well. Got it. Okay. Is there a lever? Sure isn't. Cool. Alright. So we'll have to find our way down another way. I was gonna say, gotta remember there's a little hop there. Huh. Oh, hey, look at that. We can just hop down. That would have been... We should have waited, like... We literally should have just waited. Can I pull this, or is this more of a after the fact? Oh, no. Well. I hate this. Sir. There we go. Alright. Everybody. Oh, cool. Death Mask Helm. That sounds cool. Fire Knights. Oh yeah, that's right. I feel like we picked up... Did we pick up something else? Do anything special? Reduces the FP to summon spirits. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. Boost Mesmer Flames Incantation. Ooh. Only if I had some of those. We didn't pick up anything else recently, did we? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Shadow Sunflower. I don't think I like the sound of that. Because I am now thinking that this is going to be the sunflower fight. Let me go over this way first. I would like to hit up this Grace if you don't mind, game. 26? Yeah, I think I only needed 24. I think I only needed 24 level. Alright, real quick. If I start bumping strength, that'll give me 1. It'll give me more robustness. What does robustness even do in this game? You know what? Screw it. My original plan was get endurance to 40. Screw it. Let's get endurance to 40. Being able to do more things is never a bad thing. I don't think it's ever going to be like a considered wasted stat. Alright, avoiding going in the middle as much as possible. Huh. Anything hiding over here? Well pickled turtleneck. Okay, I guess it's well pickled, so like that's nice, I guess. Alright. Alright, tree, what are you gonna do to me? Okay, not what I was expecting. I was also hoping that wasn't gonna hit me through there, but I should have known better. How's it going, Kadeem? How does it feel to always win? Must be nice, because I wouldn't... No. God damn it. Didn't take the heal. Alright, try that again. This is why we leveled beforehand. Because I knew some shenanigans was going to happen. Just wasn't sure what. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Put that back on. Drink that. Sucks because I never lose, so I don't think of it. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. As long as you keep winning, that's all that really matters. As long as you keep winning, I'm proud of you. I did not think that was going to actually hurt me. Well? Okay, I don't... Okay, the game decided it was going to do an extra attack for me for some reason. Appreciate that, Mr. Tree Dragon Spirit. I need you to calm down, sir. Why does it feel like the game's fighting me right now? I'd really appreciate it if you're hit. Oh. Would you just stand still for a second? My God. I do not understand what's up with this specific tree spirit. It is just like so awkwardly aggressive. Also, my game is just like trying to like do whatever it wants to do. Okay, ow. Get up. Okay, how did that not hit? Okay. Game, I'd really love it if you take my dodges. Nope. Don't take my dodges, don't take my attacks. Cool stuff. He likes winning? He should. I mean, it's like he likes it so much he has it in his name. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Though I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, it's not your actual birthday and you're just a bad person. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take it that just a bunch of bad people have decided to come in here. Cool. Not gonna lie, a little surprised that this has happened on YouTube, but not. You'd think that get an actual like hate raid. Well, again, you can't raid on YouTube, but you'd get this kind of hate on Twitch, not on YouTube. I don't know if I even want to ask. I don't even know if I want to ask. Wow, 1 HP in a dream, huh? yeah, didn't even pick up my runes. Should probably do that, huh? I don't know if I want to fight a big crab right now. That doesn't seem like fun. God, is there another one? There is in fact another one. Cool. Hey game, thank you for not doing what I'm telling you to do. Wonder how useful the Iris of occultation really is. I'm wondering if that's more like a PvP thing. The real question is, do I respond to anything going on about this, or do I just leave it be? Because I don't think it's going to actually lead anywhere. It's just going to end up being more of an annoyance to me. So that just brings us back up to there. Okay. Still can't bring Torrent, though. I guess that item, whatever item's up there, is probably lost forever. Whatever. Too many crabs. All right, let's just see what they're hiding and say, screw it, we're not going to worry about it. Oh. Alright. worth it. Did not take my heal. Cool. Oh. It's not like that item's worth anything. I'm surprised I missed it. Thought that would have went a little bit better. That's better. Okay. Big rune. I'll take it. Was that really all that was down here? I feel like I'm missing something. It seems like such a grand fan. Or wait. No, I don't think I am missing anything. I think I've explored everything down here. That leads nowhere other than back to the beginning of all this. It's just a tree. I think that's over here is a way for me to come down from up there, but not really worth anything. Which I would have assumed that would have been... Oh wait, no, maybe there was nothing to actually ever come up. That's why there wasn't a lever. That would make sense. I don't know what died, but you know what? I'll take it. And there's what, 4 bats over here? Come in. Oh, yeah. Oh, just a way to get down. Eh. Alright, guess this area is done? Thought there would have been at least a little bit more to it. Yeah, whatever. Maybe there's something more to do when coming from the other side? That I'm just not seeing from here? I don't know. Penny? Okay, I will take Penny out here in a moment. Let me just get to the next grace. Okay, and with that, is there a way for me to keep an eye on this through here? Yep, alright, every give few moments, I'll be right back. That's straightforward, it's simple. I burnt my bum. I burnt my bum. I know I burnt my bum again. Hot cross buns. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways. I wasn't expecting when I got launched it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you landed on is gonna kill you.
Nice. Trick shot. Oh. I should get a trophy for this.
Hey! Got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
So there's a ledge. That, you know what, this seems like a safety hazard. Somebody needs to get a hold of OSHA. This is a safety hazard.
Alright, boop. Alright. And power jump. Oh yeah, that's right. Pro gamer, right here. Oh no, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer! I done fucked up. Oh man, I punched the gun to death. Well, what kind of bullshit's that? Oh, no. Let me just move out. Okay. Alright, and you're probably gonna run a bit, so pew. Hey, pre-fired right into his wiener, guys. I did it! I pre-fired my gun right into the dude's wiener.
Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. That was. Ooh.
Yeah. That's the hard part, is not wanting to get greedy when you're close.
And this is it, bitch!
He did it!
If there was a teabag emote, I would be teabagging so hard.
I can't imagine that would get approved.
A teabag emote?
Yeah.
No. Well, either way, that's going on TikTok. Because fuck that bitch.
Hell yeah!
Oh no, the moon thing. I better fight it. Oh wait, I didn't do the things. It's just gonna eat my face.
That's right.
Alright, yeah, so that only took about 15, 20 minutes. Because I spent the first, 10 minutes.
Okay, we back. I'm assuming the ladder. You. How are you sleeping? What is it, Henry? Hang on. Hi. Yes, I love you too. Now lay down. I feel like I'm gonna have to be down there, aren't I? Probably jumping from up top to get whatever items on that thing's back. Well, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? He gone. That works for me. Pop down. That looks like too far of a drop. For some reason, these guys are just ever so slightly stronger. Like, I know new area and all that. That kind of makes sense, but feels weird. Unless they're not the same exact enemy, they just look similar. Which I guess that would make sense too. Ooh, fire serpent. I'm guessing the play is jump down, right? I don't really see any other way that I could do anything. Except maybe go through here. Alright, well at worst we hop down. Oh, Grace. Well, isn't that nice? Oh, does that keep going up? What in the world is this place? This is going to be a whole thing. Running on top of the bookshelves isn't going to do me any good. Alright, where do you go? Even more up, as I expected. This can only end poorly for me. Another one up there. Oh. Don't like the whole bat statues. I was gonna say that one's real. Okay, must have crit that one. Don't really see any other options for us. We gotta keep going. Wonder if this is gonna be one of those scenarios like what was it, Renala's Tower or whatever? Where you gotta like flippy dip everything to actually get to where we need to go. Used to drop down. I don't feel confident going around that way, not gonna lie. Is that bat gonna come towards me, or is it gonna just keep flying at the wall? It's thinking about it. Okay, what about now? No, still stuck on the wall, buddy. Gotta go around a little bit. There you go. Okay. You know what? We'll just take it. We'll just take it. Where'd it go? I don't like the fact that I don't see it. Did it go down? It probably went down. Alright, cool. Go down, go up. Go down's probably the way we need to go. So, up first to explore, get at least, what, one item? That has a lot of knockback to it. That's fun for me. I don't think I should have had too much, too many runes there. How quickly can I run past things? I think that's the big question here. hate my life. Locking on in this game is such a blessing and a curse at times. I hate it. Well, at least we don't have to worry about losing our runes again. What an awkward turn. What? Better. Okay. Don't know how my last poke didn't, hit him at all. For me. We know we can ignore this one. That one's following me. Yeah, I feel like I'd rather fight Melania a couple times than have to fight a bunch of that's on this like beams, scaffolding. No, that was just rude. Having to do this on such tight quarters is just... it's screwing with my confidence. Because there's been too many times where I've just jumped and they moved slightly and it just sends me into like a weird spin of death, and I don't... like, if I'm gonna die, I'd rather die to an attack, but... that's just on me. I didn't think I was that close to the edge. Love this area. This wasn't where it was. Well, I guess we're here now. Really hate these mesmer spells. Which makes me kind of worried that we're about to run into Mes. And I don't think I'm ready for Mesmer.
Now, Freya. Don't let it rile you up. Take it slow. Take it slow.
Hello? Disembodied voice?
By my lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Guessing I need to get to the other side somehow. Yeah, I'll forget that later. That's a new one. The juice drinking animation always gets me. Cool. Then we got stuff behind the door. Not death immediately behind the door. I'll take the skidoo. I should really just go back through there. You know, let's just keep going ahead. Maybe there's at least a grace up here. Oh, good, there is. That being said, all right. Well, I already know I don't have that many runes, so is this a boss fight? And if so, how much am I gonna hate my life? I was gonna say, yeah, that looks like a boss fight. Well, when I inevitably die to this, we can go back, explore the one area a little bit more, see if we can...
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemed. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life?
Yeah, not ready for this. Not ready for this. We will come back.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay. Are you second phase in the sense of Melania, you get a whole health bar back, or are you second phase of your health hits half and then you do some weird wombos? Yeah, that's bad for me. Okay, I'm surprised I actually got a hit on that. I think that was like your equivalent of waterfall. So I can't stop you from doing the grab. That's cool.
With the grace of gold, Shadow. In the embrace
Step on
of
there.
Mesmer's flame.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, I feel like we were doing some decent enough damage without having any of our buffs. But yeah, you know what? He can have those runes. I don't need them. I don't need them. I think that's probably the one that I needed to be at. What about the loft? Was it the loft? I'm sitting here trying to even remember. It was the loft. Okay. Alright, let's at least finish our exploring. I mean, at this point, I'm literally just coming up here out of spite. There's no reason for me to be up here. There we go. Did he somehow live? He did? Huh. So that's one of the reasons why he didn't die beforehand. He's one of the stronger ones. That makes a lot more sense. No wonder he was giving me so much trouble. Is there a way for me to get over to there? No. Alright. So if I want that item, I gotta go back. Alright, well, if I die, I'll take the item. I think what makes the most sense here is going down first and seeing what's the deal over here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there'll be another grace over here, so we don't have to do nearly as much running around. Or there's a whole other... Alright. There's this lead. I'm hoping this is going to be more of a shortcut. Please be a shortcut. Door that doesn't open. Where do you go? Oh, okay. I will worry about that way later. Is that our next second, like, skidoo? We do the skidoos? We can. Alright, up to 8. Almost halfway. Alright, so we at least have that now. Not necessarily the way I thought we were going to go. Still want to check that out. I'm going to say, what, here, here, and here? They're going to be like some of the next places we check out. Dark chamber entrance. I also got to remember that's there. I'm really not looking forward to Mesmer. Does kind of look like we want to drop down from that side, which it looks like we can because that little triangle bit. And also looking at this, there's no way for me to actually head back that way. So unless I actually, you know what? It might actually just be quicker if I come to the loft, take the gear path, drop down. Yeah, that might work. That might actually be less of a headache. And if we die, we don't have that many runes, so it doesn't really matter. Will the bat follow me up? From what I can tell, the answer is going to be no. You would think it could because it can fly, but I guess lucky for me, that's not really how these guys seem to work. Right, you. Get poked. Wrath from afar. Oh, is that the little pushy thingy that guy was doing to me earlier? That would actually be kind of nice to have. That does seem like a good spell. Not that I'm going to, you know, use it, but that could be good for something. Okay, I could have sworn I saw it. What, was it down one more? It's probably... I might regret this decision, but let's do it anyways. Ow. I thought there was an item on top of that. Or is there an item in it? Oh. Oh, it's not on top of the... Okay. So I'm guessing I would need to try and ride the elevator up to get to that? actually, I don't know. Now I'm looking at it. How do you get to that? I guess it would be trying to... Huh. Yeah, I got no idea how to do that. Oh. And I'm guessing my runes are actually like up there. Oh. Thanks, game, for putting my runes right there. I thought my runes were going to be gone forever. Okay, so now that one died. Ooh, fire. Okay, interesting. Can I keep going down? And in some way, shape, or form, I have to be able to. That definitely looks way too far. And I don't think I can use the cat ring to save me. I don't think going down there has to be a way to get down to there. Like, how in the world do you get over to there? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this is probably a dumb, but... Not a dumb. Well, alright. So I guess my best bet, just in case, is to hop over here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think you were gonna notice me walking up behind you. Not really what I wanted to do, but thanks, game. Like that.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm busy. A curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I'm truly. I should have. I'm afraid truly.
Oh, well, I don't know who Ansbach is, so... Or at least, I don't know him by name. This is where we hopped down. Now we get to play the game of... Well, I mean, I'm assuming that there's not going to be like a... If you pull this lever, something happens and you can't really go back from it type of deal. At least not in here. So every lever is meant to be pulled. Oh. That raises that up. Interesting. Now, the real question is, does that actually help me in any way? Looks like it might make it easier to get down. It also looks like it might get me up to over there. Just where that splits.
By my lord, would I ever make sense of this jungle?
How do I want to do this? You. Perfect. Spirit cal. Okay. I don't think I want to know what spirit calculus is. I guess. Actually, we know we still have a whole way to go down. Before I go and commit to going in a direction. We may want to jump down. Okay, don't take my jump R2. That's fine. Don't like the fact that there's a bat out there. We will deal with that in a moment. Let's see what this way is. Well, I got lucky. That was just luck. Okay, we have it downstairs. This place is too big. I'm trying to look over the edge, not go over it. Today's been a good day. Today's been a great day. Right, okay. No, because then I kept going down. There's you guys. this guy just survives. So it's not the double knifey guys. Do myself a favor, ignore all of these guys. Just gonna stay there. Not quite what I expected, but I'll take it. I'm also gonna hope that those guys down there don't do anything. Dear game. Ooh, what did you drop? Is it worth anything to me? Fire Knight? Okay. Another grace. How many graces are in this place? Jeez. Oh, hey, alright. Not what I was expecting. Storehouse cross message. Touch cross. Alright, what are you? Message left by Sir Ansbach, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Michaelis Trail. It would seem that the people that have the keep have flooded the holy quarter that leads onward to the Erdtree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads from this storehouse. Perhaps there's another way to reach the holy quarter from somewhere else in the keep. I wonder if I'm supposed to come here from a different way. I got 12 heals. There's nothing over here. So, back up, down the stairs. See where that takes us? Oh yeah, next time we hit a grace, I should probably just pop all my runes just to see where we're at. Okay, what are you? Learn about the secret rite of okay, scroll of white bark, okay. If you can decipher the scroll which describes the secrets of the divine gateway said to be found at the tower shrouded by its shadow. Okay. Gonna have to guess. I'm gonna give that to somebody. But to who? I don't know. Okay, so we can easily jump down. Cannot easily jump down to over there, though. So... What are you being so jumpy? many of those are you guys? Like, jeez, there's too many. All right, back this way before I forget about it. Okay, did not think that was going to go that way, but that works. Non-physical. Okay. Oh, and then this would lead us out to... Or not. Okay. I guess this way. Big great sword man's scary. So downstairs, do these eventually connect? I'm surprised he survived. Just too much to explore. Bookshelf doing us a solid there. I can definitely get back up, so that's not a big deal. Come on. There we go. Nice. Let's at least touch the grace first, and then we can worry about getting into some shenanigans. At least if we have this here, it's going to be easier to deal with things. First floor. Alright. Makes sense. These guys. Cool. I don't think I've ever backstabbed one of those guys before. Yeah, if I don't check down here, I'll probably forget about it. With how many different ways there are to explore. Oh. Okay. Wonder if he'll want this scroll.
Righteous tarnished. It's been some time. There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am, quite unable to move on.
Okay, that's very
After
interesting.
Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace,
Yeah.
it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight.
Right.
After failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows, I'd do anything to make amends in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Yeah.
Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous tarnished, you have given me, but I can hardly fathom it. I am a warrior, but I've aged. Curse it all. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft. And still the absolute Freya by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true red mane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. Righteous tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Got it. Anything else?
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her if this is the only way. Perhaps this is the...
Okay, dialogue completed. Alright, well, I'm glad I searched. I'm assuming Freya's the lady who was upstairs being all like, I can't make heads or tail of this nonsense. So we'll have to make our way back up there at some point. I don't know how much we're actually going to need this, but I like being able to see, damn it. Alright, anything else down here? I've been in here. Wait, is this the way I just came? This is the way I just came from. Was there anything else over here? No, okay, just looped around. Got it. Okay, so I think I've explored everything down here. Did I finish exploring everything up here, though? Because I kind of hopped on the books and kind of just went for it. Okay, I did all that. Doesn't look like I went over this way, though. Oh. Damn. So that guy can stay because I'm not worried about him. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here that I need to really think about or worry about. Back up here, talk to her, down to the first floor to keep exploring.
I'm afraid I'm truly from Sir Ansbach.
Okay,
To
that
me,
was on Spock. Okay.
What on earth could it? Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end. But kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best.
Should I know
And
the name
certainly
Jaren?
far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion. Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Okay. Ooh, fun shield.
All
There you
that remains is the fight. For our all that remains.
Alright, so that takes care of that. Now I need to pretend like I can actually remember where to go for the thing. Let's pull that to bring that up. Isn't there another way around here? I just when there was another. Ow. That's not the thing I was thinking. It was this one. Alright, so I gotta check out that elevator. I gotta check out the big one that we just called for. Here, I'm trying to shoot fire. We got it. At this point, if you guys aren't gonna try and harm me, I'm not gonna harm you. Okay, yeah, talk to Ansbach, be like, hey, this is what she said. And he's gone. Great. I gotta go find him somewhere else. And who knows if I'll get lucky enough to randomly run into him again. They're both gone. Great, cool. Actually, wait, no, this is the way we came. Alright, so that's just to the right of this. Alright. I guess let's take the elevator, see where that goes. Ooh. Wow, did we really get like, what? This is our third? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't remember getting another Skidoo. It's because we got enough of the ashes, that's why. Alright, where the crap does this go? Don't like the look of that. Shadow Keep, huh? Huh. Okay, I would really like it if these guys would, I don't know, be a little bit more consistent on how long they live. Because I was not expecting him to live. Probably a little overkill, but I just did not feel like dealing with them. I'm gonna assume that going down there's the way I have to go. I'm just gonna hope that there's a... Seriously, I hate these guys. Alright, so what's gonna be over there? Oh, so this is would be like if I came in the front way. Okay. Good. Alright, you. There's 3 different golden vowels? That's something I can equip? Oh yeah, I should probably actually see what those things turn into. That's interesting. You can have Golden Vow as a consumable. Huh. Of course it doesn't open. Why would it? Well, it's nothing. Do I keep screw it. Right here. That works. I'm okay with the fact that he killed me. I'm not okay with the fact that apparently he didn't take damage from my one jump R2 that killed his friend that was literally right next to him. Also, I don't know how many runes I had. I probably had a good chunk. We should probably go get those back. Alright, what to do? I guess get the runes, see if there's anything else in that very specific area. If there isn't, then I guess screw it. Call it there, I guess? I don't know. How did that hit me? I'm out of stamina. Did not appreciate that move. Good enough. Goes off over this way. I really don't want to have to deal. Actually, wait, I don't have to. That was a little too close. Oh yeah, we had a crap ton of runes on us. I should probably nope out of here. We got a little bit of time. Okay, no. No such thing is utterly inconceivable. We have not been abandoned. Mesmer, the son of... Okay. Crap. Okay, that's a grab. Good to know. Don't care for moves like that. Yep, okay. That's annoying. Should have realized that that was going to be a boss fight. I do not like having to go in there with... Cool, and I gotta run all the way back for that. Unless I'm coming from a different way than what you're supposed to. This run back is genuinely kind of awful. You don't get this kind of run back in Elden Ring. Is this why everybody hates the golden hippopotamus? Because the run back is just awful. Okay, that was weird. Alright, here's the plan. Run. Probably not the best plan, especially with Arrow Boy, but it is what it is. I'm running. Hello? Game? Did he just... Why won't... Hello? Okay, guess we gotta try the door from the front, apparently. Which means... Alright, well, if we gotta do some teleporting... Let's at least check to see what the two remembrances that we have are. If they make anything cool, we'll make them. If not, we're popping them. Oh yeah, the two lightnings, so we could probably pop him. Ooh, the twin moons and the twin blades both sound really cool. Alright, you know, I'll take the twin blades. We probably won't use them, but at least I can like have them for like a new game plus. Alright. Let's just unmark all of these. Front gate. Alright, well that's mildly annoying, but cool. Alright, YouTube, if you made this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. Well, I guess we're gonna try the hippo next to see if we can't get our 300,000 souls, which I did not want to have to deal with the boss fight with that many souls on me. But I mean, at worst, I guess it's like a level and a half, so whatever. Still sucks. Either way, once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay. Alright, and anybody actually watching on the YouTube live, if you're actually, you know, watching and hanging out and you're not part of the awful group of people that came in earlier,